which is the count of first-degree murder. You have been found guilty by a jury. You will be adjudicated guilty, and you will be sentenced to life in prison. All right, counsel for Mr. Adelson, you can come up to the table, please. Good morning.
Judge, on this proceeding, I have family members that would like to reopen the Zoom. I've already got them open. If it's acceptable to the court, I'll go ahead and plug in, and we'll do it the same way we did it.
I mean, this is just a case management. I'd rather not go through a whole Zoom thing, Ms. Kappelman. If they,
Yes.
this is, we're not going to be taking any testimony or anything like
Okay.
that, so.
Is it okay if I just unmute them and leave them here on the podium in the Zoom without you having to do anything, and I won't plug into the screen?
I'd rather not anybody appear on Zoom at all.
Okay.
All right, we're here this morning now on the State of Florida versus Charles Adelson, 2016 CF 3036. And we have Ms. Kappelman for the state. And you're Mr. Roshbaum?
Yes, Your Honor. Nice to meet you.
All right, nice to meet you too.
With me is Kate Myers, also at my firm, who filed a notice of appearance this morning.
All right, good morning, Ms. Myers. Okay, and present along with your client, Mr. Adelson. Okay, so we're here on a case management to see how we're progressing along with this case and where we're headed. Mr. Roshbaum, I did receive late yesterday, a motion for pretrial release and a request for Arthur hearing. So we're going to get some dates together for that and hopefully get that on the docket and scheduled promptly. Ms. Kappelman, I know that you've been through this somewhat before. Time-wise, in regards to an Arthur hearing, what do you anticipate that the court's going to need for that?
I anticipate I'll largely be relying on the transcripts from the prior trials, so I don't anticipate putting on a lot of evidence.
Okay, so are you saying either we should probably reserve either a morning or an afternoon?
Yes, certainly not more than that.
Okay, all right. So that's what we'll do. We'll get some dates to both of you, and we'll get that set for a morning or afternoon hearing at that time. Okay, and we'll get that out promptly, and hopefully we can get that hearing done within the next 30 to 60 days. Okay, that's what I anticipate. All right, so we're moving forward with discovery. Ms. Kappelman, has everything been provided to the defense?
Judge, the defense has, in the last couple of days, sent me an email of some items that they either can't find in their discovery or think that they might be missing, so I'm working on getting them those, but largely, yes, they've got, I attempted to give them everything I had, so we're just in the process of fine-tuning what they've got and what they still need, and whether that needs to be provided or whether I just need to show them where to click to get there.
Okay. Mr. Roshbaum, any issues that we need to address in regards to discovery?
No issues so far, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So we're working towards that. And so what I would like to do, and I know that you're going to receive a lot of names and a lot of witnesses and a lot of documents, and I recognize that it's going to take you some time to go through everything and to talk to people and take whatever depositions that you need. What I would like to do is try to do that as quickly and as efficiently as you can. I think what I am thinking is that probably the next case management we would have would be in January and see where we stand at that point. Any discussion about that, Ms. Kappelman? Do you think that that would be good? We meet again in January and then see where we are and see if we're in a position at that point to look at a trial date?
Mr. Roshbaum and I had discussed the possibility of trying to go to trial as soon as January, February, or March. So we were kind of hoping for a case management in November to see where we stand and maybe go ahead and set the trial at that time if your honors.
All right, we can do that. Okay, so I'll send out some dates for November or early December. And then we'll see where we are in regards to discovery, any other issues that we need to address. And then we should be able to get it on the trial docket sometime early next year, sometime January to March or so. And Ms. Kappelman, we're again probably looking at reserving 2 weeks for that.
I think we're going to go 3 weeks this this time, Judge. It felt a little tight on the last trial, the time frame, so I think I'd like to ask for 3 weeks this time.
All right. We'll take a look at that, and then we'll have a better idea of what we're facing once we have that case management in November or December. So we'll set some time for that. Okay. It looks like we all know where we're headed. We'll get that Arthur hearing set. We'll have the case management in November or December. We'll look for trial sometime at the beginning of next year. Is there any other issues that we need to discuss? Mr. Rashbaum?
Not from the defense, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Kappelman from the state?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Okay. Thank you, everyone. We'll be in recess. How are you doing? Good. Good to see you.
Yeah.
I need a lot of things, but I don't think you can help me with
You'd be surprised. Pretty resourceful.
it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Florida.